This is part 2 of the video about salvation, about a relationship with Christ. So, when you are in a relationship with Christ, when you open that door, receive Christ into your life, it becomes something different. It becomes a new thing. Kind of like that relationship when you first meet a friend, when you were a little kid and you didn't know how it was going to go. And, you start creating something there. It's just like that with Christ, except it's not awkward. And so you end up finding out that you can talk to him about anything. And there's other things too. Now, this is something a lot of churches don't talk about. I'll just say this. When you accept Christ as your life, what happens is there are two things that takes place. Two things. The first thing is you get a relationship with him, with the creator of all things. And that's the most powerful relationship you'll ever have. The second thing that happens is that because you have a relationship, and Christ did say that you're adopted into his family, you're grafted into him. He's the vine and we're the branches, so we're grafted into the vine. We receive a divine protection from spiritual demonic entities. And so those are major, major benefits to having a relationship with Christ. It's much like, have you ever had a rich friend, someone who has money, or a famous friend? What happens is, if you're a really good friend of theirs, and not just somebody in the entourage, but a friend in the inner circle, right? What happens is, when you're there with that type of relationship, with this rich friend that you have, someone who has money and power and that kind of thing, you receive the benefits of the person whom you're with, who has the actual power, right? So when you go to a restaurant with that person, then they treat you at the restaurant just like they treat your friend, right? And so you get carte blanche. You get whatever whatever you want. They know what you want. You had the best. You had the run of the house, right? Well, that's what it's like being a friend with the Lord. That's exactly what it's like. And so all of a sudden, you receive the Lord's protection, his spiritual protection. His spiritual eye is on you. So you get guardian angels and all kinds of things. And so, you're not a target anymore. The enemy can't conjure a demon and attack you. You know what I mean? So these are major protections. And so I invite you to become a friend of God, right? A friend of the Lord. It's not scary. It's not awkward. You don't have to worry about being rejected. The Lord wants to know you in earnest. I mean, he knows you, but he wants you to really plug in with him, and y'all have a relationship because he really wants that. And it's to our benefit. I hope this helps. God bless you and keep you. God be with you.